The Cossacks own a large piece of property down this road, and for the last 12 years they've held an event without any problems. But now that event is canceled, and this morning the county voted to close this road over the weekend in case anyone decides to show up.
The Cossacks have agreed to cancel the Mingus blowout for the safety of Mingus.
Even after the mess of the Waco shootings, some in Mingus still hold the Cossacks in high regard.
Yes.
They like the way the gang buys school supplies and Christmas gifts for kids. Several members live in Mingus, says Carl Young, whose son is in the gang.
We have no trouble with Cossacks.
By all accounts, the sheriff hasn't either. And this would have been the Cossacks' 13th annual rally. But he is not willing to see if that relationship holds, especially since sources tell News 8 that affiliates of the rival Bandito gang from 5 states are now riding toward Texas.
If Waco's not enough to convince you that we've got a problem, I don't know what it's going to take, and I don't want it to happen here.
The sheriff asked for the gang's assistance and got it, but he says local hotels were prepared to cancel reservations, leaving bikers with no place to stay. But he is calling in reserves and planning with the feds just in case.
I'm still not convinced that we're not going to have some kind of turnout.
Carl Young thinks canceling is the right move by the Cossacks and hopes they get proper credit for acting in the name of public safety.
Maybe it'll give them another outlook on bikers. You know, they're not all bad, either bunch.
The tension between the Cossacks and the Banditos is over control for the state of Texas. Incidentally, Young's son, who is a Cossack, was hit in the head with a hammer at a Palo Pinto gas station back in March by a group of Banditos. Authorities believe that is one of the incidents that led up to the violence in Waco.